Borada and welcome to the InstaSim channel. Today I'm playing Maelstrom Legacy, the Tesla Mystery. In the last episode we went to the Edison Institute to talk to Thomas Edison and to interrogate him a little bit and to find out a little bit more. We found out the name of the pink-haired lady. Her name is Sasha something. We had actually written stuff in our notebook which I forgot to read at the last episode. So obviously we've got Edison was not at the Congress the day before the crime. Tesla's opposed to simulator and its methods. And Berthold, SASHA Berthold, that's her name, is looking for a friend who mysteriously disappeared. And we've also found out that Goro might have been the person who disappeared, which is a little bit concerning. So we do need to figure out some more information about that actually. But we are going to go to the Eiffel Tower and to interrogate Pierre and Marie Curie. As he really seems to like to put himself on display. Of course he does. You can't imagine a more narcissistic person. Nope, I don't think I could, if I'm honest. Anyway, let's take the metro, which doesn't bother me in the slightest. It's a train at the end of the day. Market Square. Who's this? Hello, friend. Would you be interested in a beautiful key set with a ruby? A key set with a... Who are you? I'm Antoine Muscat, a rather famous Parisian goldsmith. But that key is the Eiffel Tower's lift. How would you know that? I investigated the loss of the second key and I was wondering where the first one could be. Huh, well, it's a fake. Yeah, it's a false key. I'll tell Vincent and let him settle this with you directly. Okay, we'll go and tell Vincent then. Edward, is it true that you saw Thomas Edison leave the day before the crime? Of course, the fella left the crime scene at the end of the afternoon. It wasn't late, it was when the Curie couple and Jerome Duciel. I really thought their conversation would end in a brawl. Well, then I suppose I should ask a couple of questions. You noticed something in your notebook? I think I saw Pierre and Marie Curie leave for the Hotel Le Bon Repos. Alright, let's go meet them, Alpina, quick. Yes, sir. Okay, so they might be at the hotel. The Curie couple and Duciel were present late at night the day before. Sounded like an argument. Oh, there they are. I hope that the police will release us soon enough. I miss the countryside too, my dear. Pierre, Marie, excuse me, I'd like to ask you some questions about Nikola Tesla and simulator. That is a logic shield colour thing that's happening. Why? This matter does not concern us. Don't get so agitated, Pierre. Do you have anything to do with simulator? Not at all. We have absolutely no connection to this company. We've never been in contact with them. Stop talking nonsense, Pierre. Simulator is famous in the whole country. Were you in contact with Simulator the day before the crime? Were you in contact with Thomas Edison? The day before the crime we were, well, together, but nothing. We've pushed the buttons. Hey. Oh dear. Logic shield. Pierre and Marie Curie are hiding something. Oh, they conjoined together. That's weird. Their bond is so strong that I see their Their bond is so strong that I see of their logic shields. Several witnesses attest that members of the High Council were present yesterday night, and I'll tell you who. Gonna go straight to the attackers. Which members were here the day before the crime late at night? Pierre Curie, J. Duciel, Marie Curie, and I think those were it. There were 3 people present late at night the day before the crime. A witness and a security agent confirmed it. These 3 individuals were you 2 and Jerome Duciel. Boom. Ah! Ah! Yes, we were present yesterday night. But we were calmly talking with Jerome. No, you weren't. You were arguing. And I highly doubt that. According to my notes, it was not a calm discussion. A witness told me that he heard an argument. It's true that we did receive a very peculiar letter. Pierre, will you shut up? Aha, a letter. I know what that letter was. I think I know who put you in such a mood. I've heard about this lot. There's a lot lately, and not in a good way. What do you want to do? Gonna go Alpina's help first, just to see what we've got. You must pay attention. The Curie couple is good when it comes to mixing things up. Choose the right word, otherwise you'll just stutter. Well, thanks Alpina for the excellent help. That was very helpful. Who started this argument? Oh, bugger. I just selected all of them, haven't I? Oh wait, it's they're misspelled. It's yeah, I got that wrong. Why are you stuttering? You don't understand a word, good man. I know I don't understand what I've said either, to be perfectly honest with you. The Curious wavered when you attacked. That means that one of the words you chose was right. Well, I chose all of them, so obviously one of them was correct. Okay, I think I figured out what I'm doing now. Who started this argument? Yeah, it was Simulator. There we go. I got the right spelling, I think, this time. Although very vague, Thomas Edison explained to me that this company was far from being innocent about the events that transpired the last 2 days. And that Simulator finances one of the participants, and you end up with a pretty important conflict of interest. Simulator could try to influence the contest, maybe even resort to corruption, even at the very heart of the High Council. This is unthinkable. We would never take part in such a thing. This is impossible. Even with the suspicious letter that we received. Pierre, de grâce. Time to end this. I need to connect all the elements now. Let's attack straight away, because I think I... What was in that letter and from whom was it? Ah, okay, I think got it. Corruption. Oh, bollocks. I put the wrong one there. Yeah, it's wrong. Pierre talked about a suspicious letter a few minutes ago. Now you know how to link Simulator to all this. There was a corruption attempt, I think, wasn't it? What was in that letter and from whom was it? It was a corruption. Bugger. I can't read it, it's difficult to read. It's a corruption attempt, but I can't figure out which one of these is the right word. Or which one's the right... Right, corruption attempt. Oh, that's the wrong spelling again. It's not giving me much time to deal with it, is it, either? Yeah, I'm gonna lose this. No word... What do you mean, no word chosen? Ah, I've lost it. Leave us alone. Okay. Bugger. Can we interrogate them again? Which members were there the day before the crime? It was PJM. So we got them correct last time, so we're fine with those two. With those ones. And then who started the argument? Oh wait, what? I got that one right, didn't I? Do these words keep changing when I'm clicking on them? Because that's annoying. Yeah, that's the right one. And I think we have enough health now, just if we click all of them to unlock them all. So it's those two middle ones. Corruption attempt simulator. Yeah. The Curie's wavered. That means one of the words was right. So, what was in the letter and from whom was it? Simulacre corruption attempt. Hopefully we've got it this time. Admit it, you did receive a letter from Simulacre and you talked about it with the concerned people. There we go. Gotcha. Hey, we did it. Explain everything to me right now. No! Gotcha. You perfectly get it, my dear. We have been contacted by Simulacre. They want their project to win the Simulacre booth. If we were to refuse, they would buy our silence. And what did you do? I won't say a word, even if forced. Same. I see. Thanks for your collaboration. That wasn't a much collaboration at all. That was a waste of time. You won't ask them anything more, Hayo. They might very well be hiding something from us. I wish I asked them more questions, but I don't think they want to collaborate. Ring ring! What's that noise? It's coming from my pocket. It's the combiner phone. Yes? Maelstrom, anything new? My superiors were asking me if there is something new. And if we do have some elements, they are not enough for them. Well, I think I have a very interesting lead for the motive. We need to summon the members of the High Council, as well as Vincent Dulwich. It would be a great time to interrogate the culprit, the Curie couple again. Let's go for the conclusions. Meet me in Tesla's office when you're ready, Maelstrom. She's way too excited for this kind of thing. Before I go and see her, I'd like to check Miss Berthold's laboratory. If I'm not mistaken, it should be at the Edison Institute. Very well, if we look some more, we should be able to find it. Well, let's make our way to the Edison Institute then. It's still not right. Next! Series of failures are never pleasant. I didn't fail, I simply found 10,000 solutions that did not work. Oops, he heard me. Mr. Edison, would you know where I could find Miss Berthold's lab? Huh? Why would you want to go to her laboratory? I would like to have a conversation with her. Well, she's not here, and you won't go to her lab unless you have a warrant, rookie. Now that's a bother. I mean, you obviously knew that Thomas Edison wouldn't let you wander his hallways to steal his secrets, do you? Well... Nice try. Come back with the warrant. Okay, then. Oh. Huh, it was about time I got out to breathe some fresh air again. This meeting was a total fiasco, La Plume. Ho ho ho, I mean, you have been harsh with me, madam. Harsh? If I were so harsh as you say, I would have fired you already, you idiot. You are right. Huh. You are so crude that you managed to get caught red-handed during one of your plots. Make one mistake again and I'll make sure to destroy your stringer carrier. Something career, I guess. I think we came at the wrong time. You there! Will the plume talk to me about your talent as an investigator? If I ever hear from you that this idiot committed a mistake again, I hope you'll tell me. I don't think it is my role to do that, madam. Well, from now on it is. Uh-oh. I wouldn't like to be in your position, all the plumes. Oh boy. Okay, so we're gonna go back to the tower, Eiffel Tower, and try and get a warrant. Inspector, could you tell me where I could get a warrant? A warrant? What for? Well, how can I say this? I need to check Miss Berthold's laboratory. Mr. Edison told me about her wish to go back in time to find a lost friend. And I think that his friend could be my brother Goro. You know what happened to your brother, do you? One day he stopped giving me news. It didn't surprise me, he often did that when he was busy. But the more I hear about him here, the more I think he disappeared, and I'm really worried. Here, this should be enough to access Miss Berthold's lab. You take the warrant. Wait! If you find anything, let me know. Thank you, Inspector. There we go, that was quite easy, wasn't it? We've got ourselves a warrant. So, just take... I hope this works. You're certainly relentless, Rookie. And I'm right to be. Here is your warrant. You're determined, I like that. Here's the lab's key, door on the right. Edison gives you Berthold's lab's key. I can't believe that worked. But beware, if you're caught snooping around things that do not concern you, I'll contact the police. Thank you, Mr. Edison. Okay. Brr, it's cold here. I would think that it's because you are skittish. And I would think that you say that because you have a thick fur. Alright, let's not dilly-dally. I don't want Miss Berthold to think that we have done industrial espionage. Looks like a logbook. Do you think we should read it? This is not very correct, but we do this for the sake of the investigation. A quick look-see won't hurt anybody. There, 2 blueprints for 2 robots. They look similar. Their eyes are round and green and their hats give them a really menacing look. There, a report. Let's see. Entry number 1102. Goal of the experiment, quantum state transfer of a physical system with the use of the miracle energy. Team, Sasha B and Goro M. There we go. That's proof enough that our brother was involved with the time machine. Of course. Why are you looking so down, Hayo? Looks like you've seen a ghost. Report. The experiment has been a tremendous success. We have managed to transfer the quantum state from point A, point of origin, to point B, destination point, with a remarkable precision. The measures realized on point B after the transfer revealed a perfect correlation with the initial state of point A, which demonstrates the efficiency of the transfer process. Conclusion, we have achieved what could be called short-range teleportation and demonstrated that the miracle energy still holds an unexplored potential. The observation has been documented thanks to an optical recording device. The experiment has been thoroughly documented thanks to a recording. The miracle energy. This resource is really subject to all sorts of ambitions. But above all, how could my brother know this woman? Something just fell off the notebook. Are they in a relationship? This photo has been taken less than 2 years ago. Goro changed a lot. In any case, I for one didn't understand a single thing she wrote in that notebook. I have the impression that this woman achieved what is called teleportation, but with what energy? Since you're wondering, I'll tell you. It's an energy I managed to capture from the Harmony Spire. Oh, she's in the room. Woohoo! This little tower atop the Eiffel Tower over there is this is where this miracle energy comes from. I see, you managed to hijack some of it, and I suppose that you had no authorization to do so. The end justifies the means, Hi-Oh. Anyways, get out of here. You have no warrant to search my place. I have nothing to do with Tesla. Well, actually, we do have a warrant. Mary Aldegard gave me this document to search this place. Yes, alright. Do what you must. I have nothing to tell you. By the way, I have questions regarding a person you mentioned in your journal and who's present on this photo. Don't meddle in this. Stay out of my business. Very well, sorry for bothering you, and thanks for telling us about your experiment. I have the feeling she knows more than she says. Well, duh. I think that's quite obvious. How many spy miracle energy? How does this all work, and why is it so coveted? She really is unpleasant. I want to bite her. I have a feeling she's suffering from loss for some reason. And I'm not entirely convinced why. Calm down, Alpina. She looks really shaken when I mentioned Goro. I'd rather avoid talking about family matters here. Our next step is to contact Inspector Aldegard and gather some suspects. I don't think that's a bad idea. These clocks are huge. Why are they desynchronized? This hourglass, this little pictures etched on it remind me of something. A puzzle! Hey! The architect's hourglass for 65 horror. So this is going to be a difficult one. Oh, hello there, what's this? Take on the challenge, Skull Crusher 053, the architect's hourglass. Oh god, what does that mean? You find a double mechanism hourglass, one lasts for 5 minutes and the other lasts 9 minutes. It would seem that something is hiding in this object's base, but to open it you'll have to calculate correctly. How many times will you have to turn the hourglass to precisely measure 14 minutes? So if we start off with it, if we turned it over, it would... This one would empty in 9 minutes. This one would empty in 5 minutes. But if this one emptied in 5 minutes, there would be 4 minutes left on that one. But this one empties in 9 minutes. This one would this would have finished emptying. Because in theory, it could be done in 2. Because this would just empty in 9 minutes. This one would have been emptied by then. You turn it around, this one empties in 5 minutes, and that's exactly 14 minutes. Based on the number of holoquins, I feel like that's too simple. Unless the green and the pink determined by like... I guess we could, is that 2 and then 1 like so, like 2 for that one. That would take 2 turns. But technically they'd both take 2 turns. Try to imagine one of them completely emptied. Well, that's kind of what I've done. The 5-minute hourglass still spilling away must be turned when the 9 minutes one empties. But when does this happen? Wait, what? That one empties first? Well, that changes things a bit, doesn't it? A little help. The green hourglass must only be turned once. Okay. I have to find this particular solution on my own. I'm not actually allowed to cheat. Fair enough. Okay. I've unlocked all the clues just simply for my own help, really, because I want to try and figure this one out. Well, my assumption is going to be that the 5-minute hourglass is still spinning away, though. Must be turned when the 9 minutes one empties. But surely that would be... $4 minutes or something? That can't be. And the green hourglass only needs to be turned over around once. Because the difference between 5 and 9 is going to be 4. So I'm assuming there's going to be 4 minutes somewhere. The 5-minute hourglass, still spinning away, must be turned when the 9 minutes one empties. But when the 9-minute one empties, we can turn the green one. We can turn it. The 9 minutes one goes down. We turn the green one. Or we turn both of them. That's 9 minutes. And then we turn the pink one again, and that's 14. So, 1 turn of the green one, 2 turns of the purple one. Holy shit! I can't believe I got that one. Oh. Hey, I got 404 holocrons. I can't find them anymore. Right, good answer. Turn both hourglasses at the same time. When the 5-minute hourglass finishes, you need to turn it again. When the 9-minute hourglass finishes after 4 more minutes, turn the 5-minute hourglass. Only remains 1 minute of sand in the 5-minute hourglass because 4 minutes already passed. Okay, so... turn both hourglasses at the same time. When the 5-minute hourglass finishes, you need to turn it again. When the 9-minute hourglass finishes after 4 minutes, turn the 5-minute hourglass. Only remains 1 minute of sand in the 5-minute hourglass because 4 minutes already passes. Yeah, okay. Cool. Gotcha. That was horror. If we turn the hourglasses like that, the base of the hourglass open. Way! You get grains of sand. What could they be used for? Oh, helpful. I'm definitely seeing these two animatronics everywhere. Right. After that, I am going to end the episode there. And in the next episode, we're going to go to Inspector Aldegard and interrogate the members of the High Council. So for this episode, I'm going to end this episode here, and in the next episode we're going to go and do that. So thank you all so much for watching this episode of Maelstrom Legacy, the Tesla Mystery. I hope you all enjoyed it, and if you did, don't forget to like this video, comment down below, and subscribe to the channel. Like me a lot, and get more videos like this. Also, don't forget to like my Facebook page and on Twitch, and as always, I'll see you all in the next video. But until then, goodbye.